Call to order.
Okay. Commissioner Fiorito,
Here.
Commissioner Meyer,
Here.
Chairman Hoffman,
Here.
and other officials present. There we go.
Deputy Chief Mark Porler.
Chief Jim Zalaki.
Executive Assistant Lara Batten.
Deputy Clerk Karen Schulteis. Okay, we have a quorum.
Okay. Approval of minutes,
I have one correction.
Okay.
which is,
Oh, okay.
It says here that I was going to send a questionnaire to the students affected for the Schoenbeck crossing. What I had said was I asked if we knew of the results. The District 23 was
gonna do it.
supposedly going to do that, and we were wondering whether we had,
Okay.
whether they had results and whether we had them or not. And that's it. Other than that, I would make a motion to approve the minutes as submitted.
So I'll say as
And
As amended.
As
And amended, right.
okay.
I second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Do we need a closed session?
No closed session.
We don't need a closed session. Okay.
Yay.
Back in open session.
It'll be one of those meetings.
Old business.
Old business, I spoke, speaking of the crossing, as long as that came up, I met with the superintendent a few weeks ago, talked to him, the big light crossing thing is not gonna happen, because that's tied in with, they did a whole new sidewalk section, so they said that wouldn't happen. So I'd asked him about any talk of a crossing guard being put there. He said that there's not enough students in that pocket there that would constitute a crossing guard. So then I talked about signage. So I talked with our city engineer. He's been in contact, he's been CCing me on emails back and forth with IDOT, trying to get some signage out there, because we went out there, and there's only one sign, if you're going northbound, it says like a bike crossing, that's it. So I talked about at least getting, like by Wheeling High School, is those triangle signs that kind of, flash, at least, not the full, like a Hersey High School, but at least just the triangle that'll flash, so that's what we're trying to work on, to get, on the east side and the west side of the Schoenbeck.
The superintendent at 23 said that there's not enough students, therefore it doesn't warrant it.
That's in that area, because he said, well, first of all, he said that depends if they have bus service. If they have bus service, then it wouldn't, but they don't have a bus service for that. So then I said, well, how, and he said that in that area, there's not enough students, I guess, for a crossing guard. That's what he had told me.
How many students does it
I
take?
have no idea.
How many students does it take to get hit by a
Yeah.
car before that happens?
Yeah.
I mean, I think this, I'll go on record saying that I think that's a very, very bad response
Yeah.
from the superintendent at District 23.
Maybe we can get some parents to go to maybe the board meeting there.
Well, and that's, and quite honestly, that was one of the things that I think this survey that was supposed to be sent out to the,
Yeah, I don't know that they did anything, because they
well,
they
that's
said it's
one more thing that
tied-
the superintendent
Attendant
is
needs to.
tied in with the.
is remiss in his duties.
I think it was tied in with, I was told with the, if they did a whole sidewalk project and to do a full thing like the Hersey, but so, in the meantime, we're trying to get the,
Do you know what they're referring to as a sidewalk project? Because the sidewalks are on the Lake
Yeah.
Arlington side, and that's.
that, I'm not 100% sure what this project is to get the full,
That's disturbing,
Yeah.
but thank you. And
so that's the update that I have on that. But at least we're gonna try to get some,
some
those
sign-
triangle signs with the flashing, because I went out there, I didn't realize till I went out there, we talked about it, and there's no crossing signs at all, there's one.
There's no school crossing sign.
No, there's one sign for a bike crossing if you're
Right.
going south. There's no signage if you're going north. So,
Yeah,
The blinking lights would be pretty simple, this could be solar power.
yeah, this little solar, Wheeling, they have right on 83, right by Wheeling.
Right by
Just-
Wheeling.
It just
If-
kind of
If we
flashes.
had at least that.
That's what we're shooting for. I've been CC'd. I just got, I think, an email last week from our engineer with IDOT trying to get something going. So that's where we're at right now. So at least that's a start to get something out there.
Thank
Sure.
you. Okay.
That's it for the old business.
Okay, now new business, the reappointment.
I'm back.
He was reappointed. He was reappointed
That happened?
last meeting, not yesterday, but 2
Okay.
weeks ago. So he's
Okay.
in,
All right,
another term.
glad we got that done. Departmental update?
Yeah, well, other new business too, that report, the police report,
Yeah.
are you available on the 10th to read it?
10th of June?
June, council meeting?
Sure.
We had a meeting today, and I said I thought, we're going to try to shoot for June 10th if you're available,
Yes.
6:30.
Yep, that's fine.
The annual report from the police
Sure.
and fire.
Yep,
I emailed it to her, we did a few corrections back and forth, and I think we got the final product ready to go.
yes.
So if you want to come here, then on the 10th, we'll keep it on the agenda
Got it.
to read it.
Yes.
Okay. Other information, you guys heard about when we had the fire in Quincy Park, Sergeant Yankee got hurt.
No, I didn't know that.
He fell downstairs and cracked some vertebrae in his back and his ribs.
Oh, no wonder.
Oh,
So he's off, he's been off for almost a month now. And he goes back to the doctor June 4th.
oh,
So he went down a flight of stairs on his back, all the way down.
Yankee,
Yeah.
is he gonna start rethinking
I
retirement?
I don't know. He's got a recheck on the June 4th, so we'll see what, I just talked to him yesterday, so he's been off for the last
That's a pretty
3.5
serious
weeks.
injury.
Yeah.
Is he in
Yeah.
like
They don't-
traction?
Have you-
No, it shouldn't be, they don't think any surgery, just have to mend,
Wow.
so.
Yeah, but he's not 25 either,
Right.
so,
exactly.
So,
well,
what else, any
wish
other?
him the best.
Another stuff I had, got a lot of here. Cop on the Top we did over last week. We raised $1,900 from Dunkin' Donuts.
Okay,
We were there from 5 in the morning till about 10, so we brought in 1,900, which is a good.
that's good.
Did the rain hold off?
Yeah, it held off, it didn't
It
rain.
was spotty.
Yeah, no, it didn't rain on us. Community days this weekend, from 9 to 12, over at the police and fire, as always, open house. Lions have their pancake breakfast in the fire department, and then different organizations have their tables up, so we'll be there on
That's
Saturday.
Saturday?
This Saturday from 9 to 12. Also on Sundays, the torch run, several officers do the Special Olympic Torch Run. They run from Milwaukee and Hints. They get the torch at Milwaukee and Hints, we carry it all the way down to Milwaukee and Euclid and pass it on to the next departments, and they keep it running south. So that usually kicks off.
That's Sunday?
Sunday, usually they gather at 9, takes off at 9:30.
I'm gonna be on Saturday and Sunday, so.
And then, let's see what else. Oh, I had emailed you guys about that multi-board gathering, all the different boards in the city. That's on June 18th at 6 o'clock at Old Orchard. So if you're interested, you could email me. Trying to get the city boards, park district boards, school boards, anybody, just to get to know each other, have like some appetizers and, all the different boards get to talk. So it's June 18th.
18.
6 o'clock at Old Orchard. I think I have to RSVP by like June 7th, so if you guys are interested, you can let me know, and I'll,
June,
June 18th,
18th.
it's a Tuesday night, 6 o'clock.
I'll confirm it. I'll-
Let me know, and then I'll just email our
Yeah.
RSVP, I'll be there, obviously, and,
That's our director that's heading that up, right? Our park board director?
yeah, Christina, yeah, so it's, I think our park district, River Trails Park District, I think the library board, any of the boards in the city, just together, and you guys know whose faces,
Is that
what.
the clubhouse?
Yeah, at the Old Orchard Golf Course, at the clubhouse, yeah. The newly renovated, I haven't been over there yet.
Oh, they did a
They've been-
facelift?
Yeah,
Did
because they got rid of their, the banquet, that lady that ran the banquet, the Asian lady, Bonnie, I think her name was, they didn't renew her contract. So they're, actually, Old Orchard's is running it now.
Oh, they're
Mark-
doing it in-house themselves?
Mark's running it, and he's hired a banquet manager, so he's overseeing the banquet manager, so they're doing it themselves.
I like that.
They did a whole new facelift in there. They redid, I think, the bar. I haven't been there yet. I'm gonna go. And then where they had that little sushi area to the left, they're making that a bar too. That's gonna be more for the golfers. So if you have golfers going on and people are using the banquet, kind of separate you. The golfers will use a different bar. So that's what I've been told. It's supposed to be pretty nice, and I haven't been in there yet.
6 o'clock, did you say?
Yeah, 6 o'clock.
Yeah, 6 on the 18th.
Yeah, you know what, you can put me down as going.
Okay. Golf outing, I gave you the flyer, that's coming up on the 13th, hopefully it doesn't rain. Last year we got rained out, we lost a lot of numbers, as always, because then people can't do it when we reschedule.
Yep.
Outreach, our first one's coming up June 14th, that's Government Day, where they ride their bikes from the east side over here and stop at City Hall, Fire Station, Police Station, and then I think they go to the Park District maybe, then make their way back to the east side. that's it for the updates. And then, that's it, I guess it'd be under correspondence, I left a letter there. Got a letter from PETA for,
That's
I
pretty nice.
saw that
Officer
about the
Smith
ducks.
rescuing the ducks
The
out of the sewer.
ducks.
So I got the letter, so
Yes.
that was nice.
And how are the new people?
New recruits, they're doing well.
Okay.
They're hopefully, I think, second week of July, so they're plugging along.
Okay,
It was kind of tough with John out now, so now we're down 4 bodies instead of 3.
yeah,
So we've been plugging away. Mark's been working on the schedule, plugging in, filling our part-timers in where we've been short. So now we got vacations coming up, so it's, still keeping the coverage, but it's a lot of jiggling the schedules, pulling some guys off nights, putting them on days, and,
Sure.
we're working it out, so. July can't get here fast enough, so we can get all our guys up, get up on the street before all the vacations start.
right.
What's the status of our eligibility list? Do you know?
We're at about, I think we're at number 10.
Right.
We had 20, but now, I know that Kazmierzak, who's at around 12, he's got hired at Palatine, he's in the police academy. Daniel Paulus, who was our records kid, he's around 13. Al and Jamie just stole him. They're sending him to the
Did they
academy.
really?
They're sending him to the academy in July.
Oh, my God.
So that'll be 2 from there, so we only had 10 left, they're down to 2, we're only 8 left, and
Down
I'm
to
sure more of
8.
those people may be gone too.
Okay.
So there's 2 right there that are gone out of our 10, so
We'll be doing it again.
hopefully we won't have any openings for another, year, but who knows?
Can
Maybe
we
in the fall.
maybe at least find out who's still left on that 8-man list?
Yeah, we can,
So that if we have to do something
With-
proactive,
Yeah.
that we do it?
yeah, we can call them, just see what the status
I
is.
mean, just thinking about Officer Sergeant Yankee. And,
Yeah. Yeah.
this could be something that pushes him over the edge that says, hey, you know what,
Yeah,
I was only a few years away anyway, and if we
Yeah.
don't have a list, then we're in trouble.
And do we have anyone on that other list that we were?
no,
Okay,
we had, we interviewed a few of them for the laterals.
Oh, the
Sure.
latter, yeah. that-
I know there was a couple that I talked to, and I think Al and I talked to a few, and
That's
which we
okay.
kind of figured.
That's okay.
There's gonna be maybe one out there that you're
Right.
gonna get.
That's
A lot of them had to be, they were coming from other towns, and
right, that's
we
fine.
didn't want those issues, which we talked about. So
Nope.
there may be that diamond in the rough out there we may get
Right.
that's only got 1 or 2 years on it, wants to come. But the
Yes.
ones that were applying were retired guys that wanna come over. and
Okay,
Be good for our part-time spot, but I wouldn't want them
okay,
for full-time, so.
that's okay.
Let's see. Other news, I guess Lara can speak, she has something to say.
I just accepted the position for the executive assistant and community liaison officer.
Yay.
So we just offered her the job yesterday, and she
Okay.
took it, and
Okay,
she's gonna start up with this in a couple weeks.
You didn't think about it too much?
Not really.
not really.
I've been thinking about it for about 5-6 months, so, you know.
Great, great.
So it'll be
great.
nice to have her here full-time again, getting,
Good,
Absolutely.
wonderful.
help out with all our community outreach stuff.
Congrats.
We've been kind of divvying it up, amongst everyone else, but now it's nice to have one person kind of oversee it all and do it,
Great.
so it'll be nice to get it going, so it should be
That's great.
a great addition.
Yay.
So, that's all I have. I don't know if Mark's got anything.
No, you covered it all.
Nothing yet.
Okay,
Karen, nothing? Nothing.
okay. All right, well, then I guess we're looking forward to, what, 4th of July and all that's
No,
gonna,
yeah, that, and we got the Rock the Runway, I forgot, that's June 29th.
yes.
That's Saturday, I forgot to add that.
Yes.
That'll be coming up. Jerry, you'll have your spot saved for you.
Is
There you
the,
go.
oh, the fireworks will be on the 29th?
Yep, that's Saturday, the 29th.
Yeah, they kind of moved me around last year.
We'll put it, we'll
No, I got to my
we'll put
spot.
your reserves.
I got to my spot, I had to come in a different way, and some people that didn't recognize me wanted to know where I was going.
Okay.
Oh,
The
okay,
Just tell
parade-
'em.
The parade's going to be the same as last year, by the way, and it's on to 4th of July. so-
On the 4th, so the
Yes.
fireworks are on the 29th.
29th, was the
Right.
fireworks, that's Saturday.
Just tell them you're with the band so you can get your
that's what I did.
But everything for that is the same layout, everything's the same.
Okay,
as-
okay.
Same as the past. Hopefully, it's not as hot as last year. Last year was extremely hot. You just sat there, it was just baked. It was very,
And didn't it
Very
just like, it
uncomfortable.
just rained, because everything was wet, and people had, they'd
Yeah.
moved the food from one area to another, and.
Yeah, because the middle area was all the grassy area, the
was all
slope was
muddy.
all muddy and wet.
Oh,
and off.
yeah.
Do we have the golf cart for the commissioners for the parade? Or
Yes,
has it been, okay.
no, we still got the golf cart.
Got it.
That's it.
Wonderful.
Okay.
Yeah, that's-
So you said June 10th for that meeting, council meeting, right?
Yeah, June 10th at 6:30, Monday. Well, I'm sure they'll have you up at the beginning, so you don't have to stay.
Great.
They usually do.
Super. Okay. All right, well, then I guess our next meeting is June 26th?
Yeah, that looks good.
Everything okay on that?
I won't be here for that one,
Okay.
so
Where are you going to be?
moving my daughter back home from Baltimore,
Wow.
Oh, okay.
moving back home, so
Is that a good thing, or?
it's a good thing, very
Okay,
good.
good.
That's a very good thing.
All right.
Okay, good.
She got a new job here, so she's moving back.
Wow.
Oh, no kidding. That's great.
What does she do here? What
What's
does
that?
she do?
She's a nurse.
Okay.
She's at Johns Hopkins.
Okay, okay.
And she got a job, she's accepted a job at Northwestern.
Wow.
So
Okay, nice, wonderful. That's great.
It's coming back.
All right.
That's a good thing.
Now, she's not the one that works on, doing the golf outing in.
Yeah, the
Okay.
beer cart.
Yeah.
Yeah. But she won't, I asked her, I said, you want to come back early for the beer cart? She's like, no. 'Cause I can't
Somehow I
take it.
don't know why
I'm not gonna
that's not a
come-
big draw.
I'm not gonna, it was, it is,
Right.
she loved it for a summer
Yes.
job. It was a perfect job.
She got a lot of tips from our group.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she loved it, yeah. But now she doesn't want to, it'd be too costly for her to fly back and
Yeah.
forth for one day.
sure. I get it.
That's it.
Okay, well, thank you very much.
Motion to adjourn?
Motion to adjourn.
Second.
Okay, all in
Okay.
favor?
Aye.
This is
Aye.